Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you. Whatever time this message is coming to you, I know it's at the right time. I'm Benjamin Breakthrough. Thank you so much for taking the time to click on my video to hear what I have to say. Before I get into this, anything I say in any of my videos is my opinion, nothing more, nothing less. Stand tall. Stand tall and be proud of the person that you get to be every single day. Be proud of the blessings and all the things that are around you. A message that I heard that I didn't want to hear or could accept for a long time was your life will not get easier until you get better. For the longest time, I used to throw the best pity parties ever. I would sit back, grab a bottle, try to do everything I can to escape the reality that I was in. Because my life was hard. Life was difficult. This is how it was. This is how it will always be. When it finally hit me that all of my problems in my life were my fault and of my creation, it was like a flash of light. It was my call to action to finally do better, to improve myself. I got sober. I got rid of these bad habits and chose to be a better version of who it is that I am. A lot of you out there are still just choosing to self-sabotage yourself and leave yourself in these horrible predicaments and wonder why you still have bad outcomes. Why are you still hanging around all these low-frequent people who don't have any dreams or desires or anything that wants to elevate themselves or you in your life? We talk about it often. People always say, we only have one life. This is it. Nothing more, nothing less. And you know, some of us, when we lose loved ones or we lose someone that we know very closely, it's like a spark in you where you're like, wow, life is really unpredictable. And maybe for about a week or so, you're going to be living and seeing the world a little bit differently. But then because of social media and other sorts of mental misconceptions, we somehow get numb to it again. It just becomes something that we become comfortable with. We start to forget that death is really always at our elbows, and we need to appreciate and have the attitude of gratitude every single day. Stand tall, have dreams, believe in who it is that you are, and believe that you are worthy of having dreams. Believe that you are worthy of being blessed and having a life full of abundance and great things. Because when I started to truly believe these things, that I was deserving of them, it started to come. But it didn't come overnight. Stay dedicated, stay disciplined to your goal, your vision, and make it come true. When you start doing this work, this mental work of building yourself even more into a higher type of frequency, you're going to have such a higher, better life and existence. We're not all at the same point in life. We're not all experiencing the same types of hardships. Some people, we might have similarities, things that are the same. But we're not the same. You have this life that you get to live. Wake up. Wake up to this reality and realize that you are in control. Stop just doomsday scrolling and leaving yourself into these pits of despair and mediocrity. You know, another great quote that I heard that I love so much, it's, you know, if you're not on one side or the other, you're sitting on the fence, you think you might be in the right, but the devil owns the fence. Like, you need to get on a direction and move towards it. Stop just letting life pass you by and start living it. Truly live this life that you get. If you have lost a lot of people in your life like myself, then you know that this is precious, and you understand that those people are always with you, and that piece of them that they have installed inside of you, you get to carry on with you. And I know for me, and in my life, I'm going to make sure the pieces of myself that I get to leave on those around me is going to be positive and it's going to be good. And I'm going to do my best intentions to leave people better than I found them. And you can do that too. You can do that to yourself. You can really be happy. You can be blessed. You can have everything you've ever imagined and more. But you have to stand tall. You have to do the work. You have to stay disciplined and dedicated to this every single day. Live the day as it is. You know, you might have only today and that is it. But you didn't just start over. You came through from all these different hardships and experiences that you had to help sculpt you into the person that you are right now. Use these lessons and keep that promise to yourself that you're going to be who it is that you want to. Stop just associating yourself with these people who just want to keep you at a low point because they don't have any dreams or desires or any dedication in their life. You can love them for where they're at, but if you feel like it's just sucking you down and draining you from who it is that you know you're meant to be, do what it takes. Separate yourself from these type of environments, these situations. This is all we have. I know for myself, I am so blessed and I am so grateful that I have gone through all these hardships and these trials to where now at my age of 27 that I have woken up and I realize who it is that Benjamin is. I'm happy. I am happy. I am content. And I am going to continue to keep myself in position, moving forward, making sure I have a great positive, uplifting association, and maybe some people helping them up along the way. But if you too choose to try to help people out in getting to a higher state of thinking and higher state of well-being, don't forget of what you have control over, because it is limited. You are not fully responsible for anybody's happiness, anybody's growth. You can only do so much. But a lot of us, we have a lot of self-work to do before we can even do any of that. Thank you so much for listening today. I love you. I appreciate you. And if you liked my message, like the video, send it to someone who might need to hear this. Thank you so much.